When I had the twins, I had such wonderful family and friends who brought me meals. It was such a blessing, and that's how I got this next recipe. My friend Andrea made it for us. I have adapted it a little from the original recipe that she gave me. It's one of my favorites, and I know you'll love it too. Let's start with the chicken. I've thawed myself a chicken breast, and I've sliced it in half to make it a little easier to grill, and I'm just going to do my classic Gibson family marinade. I'm going to put it in a Tupperware. And I'm going to add some soy sauce, some Worcestershire sauce, and some Italian dressing. This is the kind that I've made myself from the little packet that you add the oil and the vinegar to. It's a really, really good marinade, and I use it for steaks, for vegetables, for chicken. It's just classic, and it's really, really good.
Pour some dressing over your chicken. Just eyeball it. Add about the same amount of Worcestershire and about half the amount of soy.
I'm going to put the lid on, give it a shake, and put it in the fridge to marinate for a couple of hours.
Grab a container for your dressing. Add 6 tablespoons of agave. I like agave over honey because it's thinner and easier to mix, and it doesn't have a strong flavor like honey sometimes has. Next, add 3 tablespoons of rice wine vinegar, about a half a cup of regular mayonnaise, and about 2 teaspoons of spicy brown mustard. And the special ingredient, about 1/4 teaspoon of sesame seed oil. Whisk it all together. The vinegar will work at breaking down the mayonnaise, and the agave will bind it all together to form a creamy texture. So keep whisking until it's as smooth as the ladies' man. Very smooth. Chop your lettuce into bite-sized pieces and wash and dry thoroughly. I'm using a salad spinner, but you can dry it with a towel if you don't have one. Next, cut your cabbage in half. Then in quarters. Cut out the stem portion and remove some of the outer leaves. Then cut in half once more. Slice thinly. I'm using a mandolin, but you could use a knife. Then chop up the slices, or you could just buy pre-shredded cabbage at the store. Now it's time to grill the chicken. I like my griddler because it's small and it allows me to grill inside. When it's ready, spray the grill plates with some cooking spray and transfer the chicken. Close the lid and let cook for a few minutes. Make sure that you wash your hands and anything that comes in contact with raw chicken to prevent bacteria. Turn the chicken and let cook for another few minutes, and then transfer to a plate and allow to rest for at least 10 minutes. After your chicken has rested, cut into slices. This is an entree salad, so place a fair amount of lettuce and cabbage into a large bowl. Add some crunchy Chinese noodles, some sliced almonds, and your chicken. Pour on about 1/3 of your dressing, thoroughly toss, and enjoy. You could also add mandarin oranges if you wanted. Yum!